In the late 13th century, a Venetian named Marco Polo embarked on a journey that would shape the imagination of the world. His tales of distant lands were both captivating and controversial. But how much of his story was truth and how much was myth? Returning from the East with grand tales, Marco Polo's accounts dazzled Europe. Yet historians debate the veracity of his journey. What did Polo truly see, and where did his stories diverge from reality? Marco Polo, alongside his father Niccolo and uncle Maffeo, set out in 1271 on a voyage that would take them far beyond the known world. Their journey led them through the Byzantine Empire, across the Persian plateau, and into the heart of Asia, Marco Polo and his family crossing the Byzantine Empire. Their first major stop was Constantinople, a city straddling two worlds, Europe and Asia. Here, Polo encountered a melting pot of cultures, each adding to the rich tapestry of his tales. The city's grandeur and its strategic location made it a crossroads of commerce and culture. Traveling through the Persian plateau, Marco Polo witnessed the Silk Road in full swing. He described caravans of camels laden with silk, spices and precious gems, trading goods across 1,000 miles. The vastness of the plateau was a testament to the interconnectedness of the medieval world. Their journey eventually brought them to the Mongol Empire under the rule of Kublai Khan. Polo's accounts of the Khan's court were filled with splendor and mystery, portraying a world of immense luxury and power. He described the Great Wall of China, not as a single structure, but as a series of fortifications stretching across northern China. Marco Polo is seen marveling at the grandeur of the palace, witnessing intricate ceremonies and interacting with the Khan's diverse courtiers. Polo described the court of Kublai Khan with vivid detail: huge palaces, elaborate feasts, and a bureaucracy that managed a vast empire. He wrote of the Khan's impressive use of paper money, a concept previously unknown in Europe. Polo also spoke of the Khan's fascination with astronomy and the grandeur of his celestial observatory. Polo's writings also included vivid descriptions of cities like Kinsai, believed to be Hangzhou. He spoke of its grandeur, vast canals, magnificent pagodas, and lively markets filled with silk and spices. Polo claimed that Kinsai had a population of over 1 million, with streets paved in gold. One of the most enigmatic tales was that of Chengdu. Polo described a city with 100,000 people who lived within its walls. The layout of the capital is roughly square-shaped with sides of about 1.4 miles. It consists of an outer city and an inner city in the southeast of the capital, which has also roughly a square layout with sides about 0.87 mile, and the palace where Kublai Khan stayed in summer. Polo's accounts of the Andaman Islands, described as the land of gold, add another layer of intrigue. The Andamans were known for their isolation and unique biodiversity. While it's unlikely Polo visited these islands himself, his descriptions might have been influenced by tales from sailors and traders who traveled through the region. Interestingly, Marco Polo did not write his memoirs himself. Instead, they were recorded by Rustichello of Pisa, a fellow prisoner. Rustichello, while skilled in storytelling, did not fully grasp the Venetian dialect and may have added his own flourishes to Polo's accounts. Some scholars argue that Rustichello's own experiences and imagination might have influenced the final text. Rustichello's interpretation turned Marco Polo's stories into a literary sensation. The manuscript, The Travels of Marco Polo, became one of the most widely read books of the Middle Ages, but its blend of fact and fiction stirred debate among historians and explorers alike. Maps are drawn, and explorers set out inspired by his stories. Despite the potential exaggerations, Marco Polo's tales opened a window to the East, sparking curiosity and inspiring future explorers. His descriptions of exotic lands, advanced technologies, and diverse cultures provided Europeans with a glimpse into a world previously unknown to them. In the end, Marco Polo's journey was as much about the art of storytelling as it was about exploration. His tales blended reality with myth, creating a legacy that transcended the boundaries of his time. His adventures inspired countless others to seek out the mysteries of the East, blending the real with the imagined in the grand tapestry of history. The truth is often stranger than fiction. Subscribe and like for more content.